Get you a Guyanese girl from Essequibo. Her.
Alright then.
So I got up this morning and I decided I would make pot bake. This was one of the first mornings that we were in St. Vincent. This is at the Castleberry Apartments Airbnb. Mind you, I didn't quite too like that we didn't have a lot of utensils. We had a lot of plates and glasses. We had two big pots and a frying pan, two frying pans, a small one and a medium sized one. However, I think they needed more utensils. They had a lot of spoons and so on, but in terms of like big spoons for stirring, like a bowl for mixing, they didn't have stuff like that. I would have liked them to have a mug to put in drinks or like to put water in at least, but they didn't have any of that. So if I were making recommendations, it would be for them to add more utensils because we didn't have a lot of stuff and more condiments and so on. Well, not more condiments because there weren't any. We didn't have salt, we didn't have sugar, we had to buy everything. There was no ketchup, no mustard. We had to buy everything. And they should have given us some detergent, some hand soap. We didn't have any of that. And I think we only had one toilet paper. That's crazy. One toilet paper per bathroom because there were two rooms. Anyway, so because I didn't have a mixing bowl or a measuring cup, I had to go Google how many cups, how many spoons would make one cup of flour. And there you can see me manually taking out the flour. And then after a while, I got fed up and I just started to pour the flour in because I was like, in no way I'm counting 46 spoons of flour to make 3 cups of flour. And I just said, you know what? Heck with it. I'm gonna throw it. And that's what I did. I ended up mixing the bake inside of the pot because, like I said, there was no bowl. There were no towels to wipe down with, nothing to wipe like detergent or liquid or a cleaner. There wasn't any of that. So I wasn't too pleased. Anyway, I had to use one of the compartments from in the fridge to store the flour and the sugar and so on. That and I had some brown paper from something we got brown paper with, and I put the brown paper. Then I put all the flour and the yeast and the baking powder. So it was a real camp out style. Good thing I was a girl guide, so I became very creative. I took one of the bowls and I put our onions and garlic and so on. So I had to be very creative, girl, and it seems as though I was the only one that was willing to do cooking. So I did most of the cooking. Anyway, I made pot bakes like 2 days, and then I made roti. I don't know if I can't remember if I have footage of that, but this is me mixing, and I think I got 2 bakes. Yes, 2 pot bakes from this, and this was the smaller of the pots, I think. So I mix in the smaller pot and then use the bigger pot to actually cook the bakes in. Thank God that the pots had covers because that is what I use to keep the heat inside of the pot. Because if you've ever made pot bakes, you know that you have to have a cover. I wish the pot was more thick, but I had to do what I had to do. The next time I made it, I burnt it because I wasn't paying attention. But this time around, it came out pretty good. Now this is what it looks like after I would have mixed everything together. I let it sit for half an hour. I took a shower, and then I got ready to make it. So, how has everyone been? It's been a long time. I know I've been busy, lifing. Well, today is Tuesday. I'm about to finish off my bakes, and we'll see where the day goes from there. But I feel a bit hoarse. I don't know if it's the AC or changing altitude, I don't know. But I'm coughing and I feel as though I have a bass drum in my voice. How do I look? Mom bod. Not bad for mama, bod. Anyway, let's get to making the bakes. I hope that I don't get copyrighted for that music.
So much. So much. Alright. So cut this in 2 pieces. Don't worry, I washed the knife. Ready? Individual kneading. There's no rolling pin here, so I'm gonna use this. A little weird, I know, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Just gonna roll this out. Making hot cakes. A little flour. So hard out the rolling pin. Mama, make it work. Mama, make it happen. Get you a Guyanese girl from this equivalent. Her. This is gonna be so good. Oh my gosh, can't wait to see how it comes out. Hot. It's weird looking. I have to make it work. Alright, that's the first one. This one out a little. This one I'm not gonna make it in.
I'm so happy that I know to do something to help us stay alive because there's no local cuisine close by. Alright, we're not looking too bad. I'm just worried about cracking this glass.
Lovely bakes. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys how it looks so far.
So this is what we'll work with. I don't know if this is white flour or whole wheat. It looks like white flour, but we'll make it work. Okay. So I hope this doesn't burn because the pot is not that thick and I'm not home to have put in a towel. So wish us luck. So while that heats up, I'm talking quietly because it's weird vlogging around people. But yeah. And then my throat is hurting. So I'm gonna let that heat up to the right temperature, then put in the first one and show you what it looks like. So how y'all been doing now? I have been extremely busy. Baby Gem is like 3 toddlers in one, so there's that. And work has been so busy, and then it's either I'm cleaning 90% of the time or I'm trying to sleep the other 10% of the time. So life has been busy for me. I know that I haven't been consistent with my vlogs, but I promised myself that when I come out on vacation, I would vlog. I'm feeling very hot right now. That's why I'm sweating. But yeah, so far I'm enjoying St. Vincent. It's different. Um, I haven't seen a lot of places as yet. We just went sightseeing, like you would have seen, or you're going to see in this vlog. But I'm gonna make the most of it. I worked really hard to come on this trip, so I'm gonna enjoy it. I don't know why I'm looking here when I'm supposed to be looking there. I guess it's because I haven't vlogged in a long time. Anyway, shout out to everyone in the comment section beforehand and my loyal subscribers.
Hi.
Shorty to catch your mood swings.
On my own, it is. So after all of that sightseeing in Kingston, we went to Beachcombers Hotel and Restaurant in Kingston. We had lunch. It was my sister's birthday, so that's what we did. We had lunch. Here's your cameo.